Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we're going to face our next really tough boss, because the last one wasn't easy at all. Anyway, we will reach the top of the thing and everyone's feeling really cold. You know, you can just dance on the spot and try and warm up that way. It worked on the Gaia cliffs. Seriously, that was a lot worse than up here. We were actually dealing with a guy who wanted to summon a meteor, but no, it seems that both Steiner and Vivi are not used to the cold and they pass out. Seriously. No, he isn't alright, seriously. Perhaps you should try and warm yourselves up. It's warmer inside the cave and we just use a tent. Stop kicking him, Zidane, that won't wake him up. Oh my god, it happened to Garnet as well. Oh great. What? Okay, this isn't normal. Even for a blizzard, seriously, either Zidane's kind of neglectful, which could be the case, or it could be the work of some sinister monster, and it is the latter, seriously. And Zidane will also hear a bell ringing here. So why would a bell ring on top of a mountain unless maybe there was a church or a monastery nearby? But no, there isn't. It's actually one of the things that Queen Bran was talking about a bit earlier. But that being said, I want to head here to the right here. Yes, directly in the direction of the blizzard, but for good reason, because over here we will face our next boss. Why didn't I fall asleep? Probably because of your bell, mate, seriously. And apparently this guy is called a Black Waltz. Seriously, so basically a black mage with wings. Seriously. I imagine him being voiced by Tambourine from Dragon Ball. Seriously. More specifically, Damien Clark's voice for the character. Anyway, that being said, the thing with Black Waltz number 1, he, as his name suggests, is a black mage with wings, so he'll use a lot of black magic. However, he is also accompanied by the sealion here, and sealion is the far more intimidating of the two here, because he has a traffic light system seemingly on him, kind of similar to NORG from Final Fantasy VIII. Seriously, because you'll see that gem on his chest is blue. That's important. As soon as it turns red, you're screwed basically, because he'll use third tier magic, so like Blizzaga and the like. So yeah. So you probably want to actually get rid of the Black Waltz first, because he has less HP. It also helps if you enter trance with Zidane here, because trance will definitely finish off the Black Waltz, as I say, because he'll try and heal the sealion with blizzard magic, because the sealion is an ice monster, he's healed by blizzard magic, so it goes. And indeed, that being said, the one downside is that if you have equipped the Mage Masher on Zidane here, that does indeed mean that, well, you'll have to be careful not to use Tidal Flame, because that will actually heal the sealion as well, seriously. Well, since I only have the dagger on him, my approach to using, dare I even say it, trance abilities is to learn them one at a time by using each of the weapons, so basically, yeah. And also the ability that comes with said weapons, so yeah. So free energy will finish off the Black Waltz immediately. The problem is that, of course, we don't have Garnet in our party, so we will just have to rely on, dare I even say it, Zidane's trance abilities and whatnot. And that comes with a problem there, because there's only so many things. And you can see there the gem on the thing's chest, seriously. No, I do not want to, at this point, I do not want to use any magic, even though, yeah, I really should, on any healing items, should I say. Normally attacking him will work, but nope. I'm on very low HP, I don't have any high potions, and, yeah, that's going to be a pain otherwise. To the point where I had to restart here with the thing. So, yeah. Which is why you still see the Black Waltz still alive there. He also does have an ether, which probably good if you're very low on MP, but I don't know why you'd be using so much MP. Unless, well, no, I won't even go there. So instead, I will focus on. Why am I going to do the sea line there? That's just annoying. But never mind. Yeah. I believe potions heal about 150 HP in this game, so a lot more indulgent than previous Final Fantasies and any others that may come after this one. But that being said, let's see if I can use an item. There we go, potion. So yes, that will easily heal quite a bit of the thing. If you bought some potions from the woman in North Gate, below the Ice Cavern, then this fight will be a bit easier, I guess. Although if you're level grinding, seriously. Don't know what, I do know what I'm doing here. I'm waiting for Zidane to enter trance so I can get rid of the Black Waltz in one go, which probably not a bad strategy. At least it saves me having to use thing there, seriously. And there's the Black Waltz actually healing at the thing. Oh yeah, don't believe me, just watch. Yeah. Although, having heard that, I just went for the wrong one. Seriously, a monster can use Blizzara is scary. Even more so Blizzaga a bit later. But anyway, that being said, at least this stage at the game anyway. Anyway, let's get rid of the Black Waltz because he's been stuck around far too long, in my opinion, to do that. So yeah. Well, thankfully, at least in this case, the sea lion is back to normal. So I say in terms of using magic. I think I will use a potion here because I'm on my very last sliver of thing there, so yeah. And then it's just a matter of keeping the sea lion from ever using any magic beyond tier 1, shall we say. So indeed target his chest. Again, you could indeed wait for him to build up your thing. However, Blizzard doesn't seem to fill up the trance gauge that much, to be honest. So yeah, and here is where I probably should have equipped the Mage Basher on Zidane. I don't know what kind of... I don't know if what killer ability that Zidane has that would deal with this. Probably Beast Killer, but I don't think that's available unless I really went to grind for money in either of the previous dungeons, really. So, yeah, looks like I'm screwed in that regard, but as long as you keep his magic at level 1, it's fine. Although, like I said, that now is going to use Blizzara, given that it's gone up to yellow. No, he's still using Blizzard. Yeah, that's one of the faults of the ATB battle system. Oh, no, I just said battle. ATB system. That's better. I'm just saying active time battle, which is just weird. But that being said, yeah. I won't mind if he did use Blizzara. That would fill up my thing immediately. Well, not immediately, but a lot more quickly. He still hasn't changed back to normal. Seriously, what's with you, man? What's with you? Other than that, I don't know. But that's basically the fight, really. Believe it or not, I did actually still get him to, say it, thing. My trans gauge is half full. However, yeah, I'll nearly be done with this guy in a moment, seriously. And finally down he goes. And with that done, we will be able to, indeed, seemingly wake up, Garnet and Steiner then, which will be good. Wait, there are 2 more. Of course, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is a waltz. Believe it or not, they're actually inside the cave, directly behind it. Well, actually, no, it was Zon and Thorn. If you look closely. Yeah, I wonder what those 2 jokers are doing. Well, at least the blizzard has gone, which is good because that was annoying as hell. Well, no, all 3 of them were passed out. Well, yeah, we had to face a black mage with wings, so... what do you think he is, a pervert there, Steiner? I think he has his biases there, Garnet, just saying. Well, anyway. The only way now is up, I guess, and that means going all the way up this waterfall and fighting the monsters, I guess, on the way. Although, just jumping over the waterfall is enough, apparently. And then there's the exit. After which, we will actually find that, it's actually quite nice looking out here. Yeah, especially given how the rest of the Mist Continent looks. Yeah, it looks like a very peaceful village. You have? Well, it's on a theater ship, even though it steals stuff. I didn't know you were turning into Phoenix Wright. Oh, now you're starting to sound like Steiner there, Zidane. Well, I'm surprised by that, how are you gonna head back to the castle there, Steiner? Yeah, you tell him there, princess. Okay. A knife? A dagger, as it were? Is it a dagger I see before me? To quote Macbeth. I know I'm not going to do this thing. I'm not in a theatre here. Yes? Are you gonna call yourself as a weapon? Yeah. She carries around a huge fucking staff there, Steiner. The only difference is I guess the dagger is a bit sharper, so Steiner's concerns are a bit warranted, but come on, this is a JRPG here, seriously. So yeah, apparently Garnis is gonna go by dagger from now on. Casual? So none of this Britishness. Oh, no, good sir. Wait, what is it to be Ace Ventura or something? I don't think she looks much like Jim Carrey, if you ask me. Really? Anyway, that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.